One thing that is a little bit tricky about the Works Cited page is that you are supposed to have what's called a hanging indent. A hanging indent means that the top line of the Works Cited page reference is out to the left margin, and then subsequent lines are indented a tab. I want to show you how to format a hanging indent on a basic Word document. I know there can be a little bit of difference if you're working in Google Docs or if you're working on a Mac, but I would recommend, by the way, that you get out of the habit of using Google Docs for your composing your papers, and that you get familiar with using Microsoft Office. 365 is included in your tuition and you have access to it through Canvas. So let me show you how to format a works cited page. So what you're going to do is, after you have all of your sources on the page, and make sure that it's all double spaced. There should be no extra spaces between sources. I know sometimes we like to stick extra spaces in, but you don't need to do that. It should look exactly like this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to highlight all of your sources. Then you go up here to the paragraph box, and there's this little corner that pops out, and you'll see indentation options, special, and the default is none. In that drop down, select hanging and then hit OK. And you can see that now you have a hanging indent formatted for you. The top lines are all out to the margin. Subsequent lines are indented a tab. Remember to always alphabetize your works cited page. The alphabetizing should be done by whatever is the very first thing on the line. So if there's no author, it will be the title of the article. And if there is an author, it will be the author's last name. Another way you can get at that option for the hanging indent is, I'll show you, go back to none, so it undoes it. Highlight it, right click in the shaded area, and then the paragraph option there, you can also select hanging from that spot. There, as I said, in Google Docs, in Mac version of Word, there is also a way to do this. In the Mac, you actually have to use the function keys, and it's a little bit trickier. But this is the way you do it in your basic Office 365, which you all have through the college, through Canvas. So I would encourage you to get in the habit of using that. And I hope that that trick saves you a little bit of grief and makes your works cited pages exactly what they need to be.